Hello and welcome back to my class. I'm Mr. Taha, and today we're gonna talk about something amazing. But before talking about our lesson for today, I would like to ask you about the previous lesson, which was talking about the comparative adjective. So, how many kinds of comparative adjective do we have? Yes, we have two kinds: short adjective and long adjective. So, who can give me an example of short adjective? Okay, you can do this. Very good. The giraffe is taller than the lion. Very good. What about another example? Yes, we can say that the cat is smaller than the lion. Excellent. Now, what about the second kind? I need someone else to give me an example. Yes, what about you? Okay, very good sentence. Yes, you said that the lion is more dangerous than the giraffe. What about another example, please? Another example. We can say that, yes, my village is more beautiful than the city. Yes, excellent. So this was our last lesson. About the comparative adjective and the different kinds of comparative adjective. Today we're gonna talk about something amazing. Our lesson today is for the pronunciation of S letter or sound. The S letter have three different pronunciation. So let's say them together, and after that we have some good activities to practice together. Okay, so in here we can say that we have the first kind of S letter. If the S letter is preceded by p, t, k, f, or voiceless th, you can notice that all these sounds p, p, t, k, f, or th, all of them are voiceless. So we can say if the S letter is preceded, come before it a voiceless letter or a voiceless sound. In this case, we can pronounce it as s, s. So let's say this example. This word is walks, walks. The s is preceded by walks, walks. Excellent. The second one is sips, sips. S is preceded by p, p, p. The next one is cats, cats. S is preceded by t, t. And then we have laughs, laughs, laughs is preceded by. So all these words are voiceless, or these sounds are voiceless sounds. So we use the sa instead of the. Okay, and this is the first rule for the pronunciation of sa letter, and the second rule is to pronounce it as z, 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 as the letter z or z. Okay. So how to pronounce it as z? Actually, we pronounce sa as z when this letter is preceded by a voiced letter or voiced sound. Voiced sound. For example, ba, d, g, m, r, l, u, y, f, v, v. So we can say that the letters B, D, G, V, M, R, L, Y, W, or the TH as Z. So all these letters, when they come before the S letter, we usually pronounce S letter as Z. For example, we have some examples like ropes, 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 and bids, 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 wigs, 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 loaves, 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 rulers, rulers. Let's say the examples together. Okay, we have the first example. We have the word ropes. Before the S letter, we have the B letter. So it is voiced letter or voiced sound, has a voiced sound. And then we have the word bids. Before S letter, we have D, which is voiced, and also we have wigs. G or G have voiced sound. Loaves, V voiced. Rulers are voiced. So all of these words have voiced sound and then S letter, so we pronounce it the S letter as voiced sound. Okay, I need someone to stand up and read these words again. Okay, excellent. We have roofs, beds, wigs, loaves, rules. Very good. All of them end this with z. Okay. Now we have a small activity. I want you to help me to do this activity with me. We have this word. Who can read this word? This word is end this with G letter, and then we have the S. So we will pronounce it as bags. Excellent, bags. But look at this one. End this with T and then S. So we will pronounce it as beds. Beds. Very good. This one, bins. 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 Necks. 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 Teams. Teams. Tips. Tips. Excellent. Very good. So these are the first two rules for pronouncing the S letter, and we also have one last rule. But before saying the last rule, I want to make a quick revision about the first two rules. The first one, we said that if the S letter is preceded by a voiceless sound or a voiceless letter, then we have to pronounce it as S. And we said some examples like walks, sips, cats, laughs. And we said the second rule is if the S letter is preceded by a voiced letter or sound, and then we pronounce it as the. For example, roofs, beds, wigs, loaves, rules. Very good. And now I need you to look with me on the board. We have the third rule. In this rule, we pronounce it the S as is. Okay. So we pronounce it is when it is preceded by sound, sh letter, ch sound, ch letter, j. For example, we have the word fosses, mazes, wishes, and this was the third rule for pronouncing the S letter. And then we have a small activity to practice together. I have this sentence. I need someone to read it out for me. Okay, you can read it. Yes. The dog listened to the boy, wags his tail, and finds the toys. Very good. I need someone to put a line under the word that has S at the end and tell me how to pronounce it. Yes, the first one is listened. So we pronounce it as listens. Pronounce it as. And the second is wags. We pronounce it as wags. Toys. Okay, the second, who can read the second sentence? He walks to the park and eats his lunch. Walks to the park and eats his lunch. So this was our lesson for today. I hope all of you enjoyed my lesson. So bye.